Uh, Hello everybody. Working on the sculpture for Anwar again. He has a freaking giant forehead. It's supposed to be hair, but I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this. I looked up some stuff up online. I kind of already knew about this, um, so it doesn't change much because I already knew about it. There's one video I saw. I was really hoping it wasn't fur because it looked really good, but it was fur. It was like fake fabric material, and it looked really nice. So that's out of the question. Um, I think for a particular hairstyle like this with the fraying edges, you want to use cos clay because then you can make it spiky and frayed without it breaking because it'll be rubbery. And you can like, because I think you can combine that with polymer clay. And even if you can't combine it with polymer clay, you can at least bake it separately, plonk it on with some glue, and then just cover up the seams. Um, Gotta figure out where I want my light. Uh, no, no. There was a spot that was really nice. I think we're just gonna go with that right there, maybe. Um, so I'm working on the forehead, which you can't really see. Okay, you can see it now. Can't see all of it, but that's most of it. Um, I think I prefer a 45, and maybe that. Alright, let's get some tools out. Not sure if I should use the lid or not. Why is my pin in there? Like, what does this do? This is for writing. I got a fucking pin in my toolbox. Oh, it has a level on it. And it's a measuring. It's got a ruler on it and it has a level. The level is probably, I could probably use that. His nose is almost level. Alright, so what I'm going to do is actually watched a video that did the exact same techniques as this and this. Um, I think what I was going to do is I was going to, like before, I'm going to make it look wavy. Just lines all the way through it, make the whole thing look wavy. And then from there, I'm going to try to draw out some of the strands. And then see if I can support them. Turn them into like loops, maybe. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take and just smooth all of this back out. Um, Um, where's my clay? Check the stream on YouTube real quick. Make sure it's working. It says it's working. I don't. Who knows? Who knows? Ow, my foot. Ow. I gotta stop sitting like that. Alright, it seems to be working. The lighting looks so much better on the camera than it does in real life. There's so much shadow in real life. It's so dark where I'm working. Oh yeah, we can take these flaps off. Might be able to make some flaps if I'm not happy with it. I mean, I could just make the strands. As long as I don't touch it, it won't break. But if you put any kind of force into it, it will. I think Fimo, like proper premium polymer clay, would have been fine because I couldn't even. I made a little wafer, couldn't tear it in half. It was very flexible. So that probably would have been a better clay for this particular character. I might go all in on cosplay because it just a rubbery, flexible character just seems so much better. No, I'm getting worn out with these brittle clays because they're just so brittle. You can't do anything. Just because like if you pick them up, they're gonna break. Like any fine details, like fingers, claws, toes, the tips of ears, the tips of horns, like anything that's thin just shatters on contact. It fucking explodes. Now this clay I'm using, Sculpey 3. No, it's not. It's better than Sculpey 3. Sculpey 3 fucking sucks. This is better than that, significantly. Because I made a claw, and I had to put it, like, I want to say 5 pounds of pressure. Significantly more than what I would normally. But, you know, if it dropped, it would have shattered. So, the difference is somewhat negligible. Like, if I made a bunch of dragon miniatures with this particular clay, if I do not support the thin material, like their claws and the tips of their tails and wings and stuff like that, if that's not supported with wire, with this particular clay, if I were to transport those models, they would definitely break without some sort of protective case. Because it's just not strong enough. I might just go all in on rubber clay. That just sounds so much better. Because that's how the 4th edition miniatures were. They were like really tough. They weren't hard. They were tough. Like, you could like bend them and stuff. Actually, kind of like Yeah, kind of like this. This is a one of the resin printer dragons. Um, See how flexible it is? You can't do that with most polymer clays. You cannot do this. It's just gonna snap right off. So this makes them they'll last a lot longer this way. If you paint them, probably not. The paint's probably gonna crack, but at least it don't break. But this is one of the weird printers. I got it at the GameStop. I guess the person working there has like a 3D printer or something. But this is kind of what I'm looking for in terms of durability, because I want to make miniatures, but I also want to make other stuff too, and I want that stuff to be durable, because I'll have to ship it out, and if I ship it out and it cracks and these fine details break off, then what the fuck? So I'm definitely going to try to pick up some cos clay. I think you don't get a lot though. It's a price thing. It's expensive. I don't know about the environmental impacts either, because I got to look into that too. Um, let's see here. Do I want to go with downstrokes? That's the question. So I can't do that because it's in the way. There was a trick I was doing, but I gotta get this mouse out of the way. I think if I move past the camera and then come back like this. No, not really. What if I do it at an angle like this? Yeah, that kind of works. I could probably just move this. Sure, what if I do it this way? I'm experimenting. I'm sorry, everybody. My camera cable is stuck. That back there looks terrible on camera. This looks more appealing. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. That's fine. Whatever. Scoot this over a smidgen. There we go. And then should be able to see. Can I focus this? That looks better. Ugh, my fucking hand. Jesus. Eh, fuck. Okay. Carpal tunnel or something. I don't know. See, I like using it like a pencil. So what if I just get it close? That way I don't get my yeah, that's what I need to do. I just gotta figure out how to use my camera better. I'm doing it all wrong. So I'll do that. This is supposed to, I think another thing I got wrong is this is flat. Whereas my character on the 2D drawing is not flat. It's very spiky. He's got like bangs. Hmm. He's got a massive rat's nest of hair. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and do the back and up to in the middle of his ears. Get that done. Go back to the front, and then I'm going to put some stuff in the front. I might as well just take this and put everything side by side. Can I pop this out? Oh, I can't pop it out. Then I can't see the chat. Can I pop the chat out? I can pop the chat out, and then there we go. Minimize this. Of course, it minimizes the chat. That's so stupid. So I'll just push this down here. Take the chat, make it bigger. This here. Perfect. I don't need to see Mavros. Zoom in on my character. And then there we go. Alright. So now, since we're close, I can just push this down. And see, I'm comfortable right here, so we can move this back. Push it down to its maximum. And I think I need to smooth that out a little bit more. Just a smidgen more, not a lot. Woo, woo, woo. That's in my ear. I got a fucked up neck. I'm gonna do some stretches after this. Making sure that's flush with the bottom. The hair should touch all the way to the bottom. Oops, sorry. Did not mean to bump that. Okay. So now I put that down. I can make the hair. Should I use this tool? Maybe this tool's too thin. Or maybe it's not thin enough. What does this look like? I mean that works, but that kind of hurts because I'm getting stabbed. Ouch. Is there any difference? Not really. Oh, what would this look like if I made hair with this? It's definitely thicker. Oops. So we can pull that up. Focus. You bitch. I don't know what the OBS is set for. I guess I could just leave this open. Yeah, I'll just leave that open. I can just adjust it manually. Yeah, I'm gonna try the big brush this time. I have this weird one on the end here. So I haven't tried making hair with all my tools. I mainly just use the knife one. Alright, so now we're gonna do the side. The other side. Ah, my butt. Good with that, so. Oh, behind the ear. Oops. I just took a chunk out.
David?
Yeah.
Dad wants you.
Okay. I'll be right back, everybody. I'm back, everybody. Um, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I think that looks pretty accurate. I'm gonna take a moment to sort this ear out. So, just having that sorted helps. The more things I fill in, the easier it is to see the finish line. If that makes sense. Ah, fuck. I think I'm gonna have to use a little one for this. The damn ear snapped. It's not. It's been sitting for 20 hours, 20 plus hours. So the clay starts to get a little on the brittle side because it's not conditioned anymore. And I really wish I had my flashlight. Should I put hair? I don't know. You can see that's his forehead, his eyelid. So the ears are too high. They need to go down. These are too high. Hey, check that out. You can see the foil. You can also see the glue I put on there as well. The polymer. So that would be the middle of the eye. So right there. It's pretty close. There's a good inch away from the finished eye. So, just need to go back there, I think, like that. Um, Tilt this up, move this over. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I was recombining clay while I was thinking and just on autopilot. Wrong tool. Yeah, I think this would be a better tool. But the spatula, I don't know why, this seems to be my favorite tool. I love this one for attaching things, though. This is really nice for attaching stuff. I'm starting to like this one more because of the curve. Uh, the more usages I find out of my tools, the more I like them. Hopefully, fuck, I did it again. Sorry. This is why I have the camera on screen, so if I fuck up, I can fix it. Oops. There would be no hair on that part of the head. That looks a lot better too. You see that? How here's the hairline, there's the hair in this gap. That makes, because you can see the brow now. Not that there's anything wrong with this side, like in comparison, like this ear comes out of the brow almost like a horn, but it's an ear, so that's kind of interesting. But I feel like that's more of like a dragon, whereas this is more like a lizard. This gives me dragon vibes over here, which is wrong. It's not supposed to be a dragon. He's a short, skinny lizard man that's Yoda inspired. I have a lot of inspirations for this character. He's not old either. He's very young. He's in the game. He's in his 20s. But he's got like a hermit kind of upbringing. Um, oh, my neck. So I'm gonna have to cut this one off too. Oops, oops, oops. Man, there used to be an easier way to do this. I think, was it pull it closer? Is that the trick? There's a trick where I can use my tools without blocking the camera. I think you just pull it closer. There we go. Oh no, I cut his face. There we go. This, and then try not to fuck this up again. So the eye is there. I don't even know if the eyes are right. When I make the same mistake I made last time. So this one looks higher, but it's because the shape. This is much shallower. This one's deeper on this side right there. So I'm going to try and build it up a little on this side. Just to even it out. Do that. Ouch. Okay, so now that's built up a little bit. I need a tool like to measure this shit. I have calipers, but I don't think that's gonna work. I think I need some sort of like string, like a measurement tape, which I have. I do have that. This is too big for my needs, so I'm gonna cut this down to the size. And I'll just say there's no reason why I would need more than 12 inches. I'm gonna go cut this. I have two of them anyway. Let's see here. So I could just measure them manually, which would take longer. It's about an inch by yeah, because you have 1 inch measurement doesn't make sense. So where's the ½ inch? Right there. So the ½ inch mark is, oh wow, that's super fucked up. So that sucks. 1 inch is, I hate fucking tape measures. Every tape measure I ever had, the 1 inch is always fucked up. So I gotta start at the 2 inch. So 2 inch is my 1 inch. 1 inch. About 3/4 of an inch. It's about 1 inch. 3/4 of an inch. So they seem to be about the same size. The problem is I want to know if they're level. So I think the only way to do that is to level it like this. Make sure it's straight. Yeah, I think the best way to do it is to just make the eyes complete. You'll know. They'll be obvious. And the other model, once I completed it, I knew immediately. So what I could do is I get some green clay. Once I finish the eyes with gray, get like some green clay and just dab it on there to give it some color, and that'll help me figure out what's going on. So I'm not gonna worry about that too much. It seems right for now. I still have to put the eyes, so I'll have to measure it again. My crappy ass lighting. This right there. Perfect. Um, ouch. Right there is what I want. I was trying to line up the ear. Oops. The light has been slapped. Back in there. And I see a bit of a problem. Oh, where did the clay go? I dropped it on my pants. It's starting to crack over here too, so I gotta fill it. Um, Damn it, quit cracking. I keep hitting my damn light. I gotta move the tool out of here. Okay. Get this in here, maybe. See if we can shrink this down a little bit. What the hell just happened? That is not what I wanted to do. Go here. That's alright. On it under the ear. It's all fricked up. Behind the ear on this one as well. It's so much harder to do when I'm streaming. It's hard. I can't get the angles I need to get in there to do this properly. It slows me down. I gotta keep the camera directly in front of me. and then alright, I'm satisfied with that. So now I go back to the hair, move this damn spool out of the way, and keep this camera in front of me, because that makes it a lot easier. Okay, so what I'm doing now, I'm taking another pass across it, so I can try and squish all of these little tiny clumps into the hair. Try and get rid of those. Trying to keep the texture looking the same as well. Trying to make sure everything is looking right. I gotta fix the neck issue here. I think just putting some clay around it will fix that. I think I can make strands of hair coming off onto his neck. It'll look more wet than poofy though. Damn it. Fucking stupid clay. like a crisscross I'm trying to get rid of from earlier.
David,
Yeah,
do you care if I have a few of your French toast things?
I don't care. All right. Fuck. Here we go. Ah, my neck. All right. I think go ahead and do the neck thing now. It's bothering me. I'm gonna get rid of it. Yeah. So I'm just making a noodle that I got a little tangled up. I'm ironing that out now. There we go. Just kind of get that in place. Wasn't long enough, but that's fine. I can just add on to it. Close, almost perfect fit. Now I can just squish that into there. I want to merge the shirt side, not the neck side. The neck side will stay how it is. And maybe tilt that down. Kind of lightly going over it. There we go. I'll probably have to go back and fix the hair. Touching it with my fingies. What is that cat doing? Yeah, I gotta see what this cat's doing. Where's my damn light go? What are you doing, cat? Oh, oh. What the fuck is that noise? That was weird. Ah, maybe I'm going crazy. Alright, I'm back. Ah, relaxing noises, where are you? I can't hear anything. Perfect. And then go back to the reference because I want it. What I'm doing here is I'm just getting rid of my tool marks because this needs to be, it's like a shirt. It shouldn't have any of those weird dimples in it. Should be relatively smooth. Just kind of gentle. Oh, what the hell? This cat is hiding somewhere. He's messing with me. I can't hear my sound. Did I mute it? Yeah, I can't hear nothing. Mute site. Unmute. Oh, my headphones unplugged. Wow, that was weird. Well, it's working now. I'm gonna go back to my stream and make sure this is not fucked up. Alright, well, it seems fine. I'm just gonna leave that open. It's probably YouTube fucking up shit, like they always do. Okay. Shirt is almost done. Ow, my spine. Man, I really hate how that looks. Is there a way to fix that? I think the only way to fix it is to do this. I overcorrected on this lip over here. I'm just adding a tube. Should fix it. And fix, get a little bit of issue right here as well. Alright, I think that'll be good enough for that particular area. Check the hair. Doesn't seem like I did too much to it. So I think that's fine. The armpits are fine. I gotta do the bandages at some point. I gotta do these straps for his shirt. And then I gotta do the plates because he's got plated. He has plates going down this half of his chest and over his shoulder, and then buckles to hold those plates in that go from there and around to his back. We won't be able to see them, just we can see them enter through underneath the hair, but you won't actually see the whole strap. And then we have another strap going uh, the same way, but just opposite angles. So armor straps go up this way and then back the same way, like a U shape, and then the backpack goes this way and then goes that way over the other things. His hair is so long that you will not see. It goes past his shoulder, so you can't see the backpack because it's hanging too low. I think. So that's his shoulder. So now I guess you would see it. It'd be over here. So we won't need to make the strap. They'll be covered. Everything will be covered back here by a backpack. This way and over and down. Even the strap would be concealed. It'd go over the shoulder. You'd see it on the shoulder, but then be concealed. And the tube is running this way. So the pouch is sticking out this way. So this hair, I'm going to pull that back a little to get the backpack in there. So you will see the top of it. So, I guess we'll go back to the hair. He's supposed to have an earring on his right ear. Yep, the right ear. I also noticed he has a really long neck, and this is nowhere near the right length that's supposed to be. This is like half the size. The long neck does help make him look more feminine too. I'm not sure how to fix that, other than squonking it with some pliers. That's a pretty big deal. It's something I didn't even think of. I don't want to cut the head off because that'd be a bitch to reattach. I can't believe I fucked up. That's such an obvious feature. I just didn't even. I was thinking of like a normal neck. I didn't think about it. There's a height issue too with my oven. I think I'm gonna have to squonk it. This is 5 inches tall. I need my clay tray. Ugh. Fuck. Alright, fucking clay oven sucks ass. It's too small. This is a inch. This is literally 1 inch too big. So I gotta go look up a clay oven. That's a problem because my fucking god. Because that's gonna delay the project by a whole week. It's already been delayed multiple days. I don't want clay, I want a clay oven. Fucking dipshits. Ugh, I'm yawning too much. Oh my fucking god. I don't want clay, you idiot. Now let's just do $50 minimum. $50 max, and then we'll do 30 minimum. Oh, here's an oven. A Mako. That's what I have already. What's the dimensions on the fucking thing? I could make it in 2 parts and then use um, so I could cut the head off, which would let me fix the neck issue, because 4 times 2 is 8 inches, and this is not going to be 8 inches. At most it'll be 7, which I don't really want 7. 6 would probably be more ideal. Yeah, 6. This clay oven's so hard to work with. Why didn't they make it bigger? Taller, I mean. Maybe there's a good reason for it. It's clay. 2 pounds for $40. Oh, that's actually pretty. It's a good deal, actually. It's 20. That's less $20 a block. It's a pound each too. That's the same price as regular polymer clay. Ouch. Yeah, I don't have a choice. I'm gonna have to cut it in half. So I guess I should use a wire. The problem is there's foil in there, so shit. I think I'm just gonna finish it and then chop it somehow. So we'll just keep it like it is. I need to fix the neck though. I don't know how I fucked that up. I would not be surprised if I mentioned it and just forgot about it. Um, should I cut the nag off? It's like the head looks fine. Minus the face issues I need to fix. If I squonk it down, that's worth a shot. I'm gonna try and squeeze it with some pliers. Maybe it might work out. I don't know. This is gonna fuck up a bunch of stuff. Here's my pliers. So I'm gonna just kind of line this up. Just like that. And then kind of getting there. Needs more squonking. Ah, 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 the ear. Fuck. I just fixed that too. You probably should have cleaned these off first. Shit. Fucking bastard. I have to redo the shirt, which fucking sucks. Oh well. This is the price I paid for being a clay artist. It looks much better. Despite all the shit I have to undo. I can fix this shirt pretty easily. I just put another tube on it. I don't know where I came up with the word squonk. I probably heard it from somewhere. Hopefully it doesn't mean something bad. I don't think it does. Maybe I just made it up. Squonk. Squonk. Oh, no, it's words. No, it's squawk. I didn't say squawk. I said squonk. That's the sound you make when you run over a duck. That's terrible. It's fucked up. Oh man, I feel bad. I didn't know that. This ain't doing anything weird, is it? Okay, it seems fine. 30 minutes left. I don't think this is gonna be done. I have a lot to do. I do have, uh, so was it 4 streams, but 2 of them were short. Actually, I think 3 of them were short. So that gives me, so normally it would be 8 minus 2, that's 6 hours. So I got 6 hours, 6.5 hours remaining to finish the model. And then the painting would have to be done in 2 to 4 hours. Otherwise, I'm making almost minimum wage if I were to work any longer on it. If I were being paid to do this. There you go, neck looks much better. Yeah. Carve out. Damn. There's foil there. You got a pretty thin neck. So it looks good this way. This is too... Look at that. That's huge. Oh, I'm sorry. Fuck, I'm a jackass. This is way, way too large. So I gotta push that in. And what sucks is after I finish it, I gotta cut it. So I'm gonna have to use... I guess I'll use my saw. I have a Japanese style saw. I'll just cut right through it and then clean it up. I'm gonna be very gentle though because I don't want to frick the ears up. So I'd like having it all together on one piece like this because it's nice and stable. Um, all right, let's just get this pushed in. One poke at a time. I could try my spatula. I don't think that's gonna work. I'm gonna try it. Ah, yeah, it's really hard. My hair's fucked up too because I gotta fix the neck. Getting there. the snout, the bridge, the head. This all looks about right. The cheeks are a bit too puffy. I think that fixes that problem. I think that'll be good for that. The problem is my drawing is more anime kind of style. It's not really anime, it's just amateur, really. Amateur drawing. And it has some depth, but I'm not the greatest drawer, and it's very flat. Because I didn't finish it. I didn't do the final shading or anything. I just kind of did like rough, very, very rough shading. Let's see. The best thing I did in this was the damn fingers. That don't make any sense. The fingers look the best out of here. That's crazy. Anyways, this is not about drawing. This is about sculpting. Yeah, I'm glad I chose to squish it with the pliers. Because cutting it and doing all that shit would have... I think that would have took longer, because then I wouldn't be able to see it connected. It'd be separate, and then I'd have to guesstimate, stick it back. And it would have been kind of... It wouldn't have looked as good on stream, because then I had two separate parts instead of one whole part. We got a problem with the eye. I'm gonna have to push that in. Do like foil as a base material, because it's... If you didn't get it right, you can always just squish it down more. As long as you didn't make it too tight, like from the get-go. Never tried making hair with this. I should try that. Go ahead and try and smooth this out. There we go. And, push this in. And I gotta hide all these shiny bits. There we go. And then right there. Now I can take some of this clay and just fill in all these holes. I got two more clay projects. Immediate. I'm gonna make a Charizard for my nephew and some Sphinx bookends for my sister. They're gonna be made out of earth clay because I want they're gonna be bookends. They need to be pretty heavy. I mean it'll be brittle, but I mean they're bookends, so it should be fine as long as nothing smacks them or something stupid like that. Um, or as long as no books fall into them and crack them at the right angle. Should be fine, generally. Something that's going to have to be transported very carefully. Go and then take the knife. This is not his actual mouth. I just want this here just as a guide to about where I want it. Damn it here. Kind of like that. Same over here. Like that. Oops, I hit the camera. There we go. So this ear looks more accurate. This one's all like weird and chunky. I need to fix that. Something wrong with the his face here. Oops. Push that in there. You have like, you know, toothache. That's what that looked like. I gotta fix that squeaky ass fucking table. It's not very stable. Did that rhyme? Squeaky ass table, not very stable. I think that rhymes. I hate when my fingernails take a chunk out. That looks better. He has a clear, like, jawline here, so replicate that on both sides. Thumb in there. Ah. Alright, that looks better. He's got a longer neck. His body looks right. His hair kind of looks right. The eyes and ears. Oh, my leg's going numb. I really gotta stop folding my legs like that. At the right height. This is too long. I'm already breaking again. That don't make any fucking sense. Damn brittle son of a bitch. I could thicken this tip up over here. Okay. What's wrong with my headphones? They're turning on and off for no reason. That damn cat chew my damn headphone. Okay. Now go back to the hair. I gotta fix this. It's not completely fricked. There's cat hair in the hair. Are you fucking serious? What would this look like if I use this? I guess that works. Clean this clay up. What if I use the smoothing tool? Oops. As far as it goes. Oh, I really screwed that up. Hang on, everybody. Fucking squonking it, squishing his neck down. I fricked it up. Gotta fix the arm and everything. Sorry, that looks like shit. Here too. I'm not really left-handed. There we go. Alright, back to the hair. think I like this tool better for hair, to be honest. Go in and clean this up. I don't know why I'm saying it. Oh, just got in. I think that'll be fine. Just gotta get in there. There we go. And then this side. Oh, we're gonna go back up again. Wee! Ow, my arm. Stream's almost over though. I want to get the hair done. We'll do the neck to get back to where I was before it all got fucked up by a huge missight on my part. Alright, let's go ahead and do the front here. Ah, I need to get a metal rod that's even all the way. So Gosh dang neck. I like where this is going. Yeah, that kind of has, that looks better. I like this tool right here. This tool gives it a much more poofier, frizzy look for some reason. The other stuff was too fine. This seems to be much better. So now I can make the strands and then prop them up and it'll look even better. So this is the tool that I should have been using when making the hair. Same technique, different tool. And I want to just blend the hairline just a smidgen, not too much, because I gotta go back and because he's gonna have hair. He has bangs that need to go down in front of his adorable lizard face. Also, I'm off point here. This needs a little bit of a fill. I push that in a little, smooth that out, and then to end this on a super awesome happy note, push this back down, change my lighting. I'll find a spot for it somewhere right here. All the way down here. No, gotta be one of these directions. Jesus. Nope. Nope. Maybe like a flashlight. Looks terrible for the video. Uh, Maybe like this. Maybe like right there, maybe. And we'll do a 45-degree actually. That's what I need to do. Look this up, smidgen. There we go. Now I can see. So I have a minute and a half. Gotta get 2 hours exactly. Try to get it about where it was originally. Alright, and now squish it. I might just bake this in the oven. I need to look it up if it's safe to do that. Because if it is, I just shoot and two, well, went over by a minute, but whatever. I just gonna be a little more than that, but I want to smooth it out. Alright, so it's got a longer, skinnier neck, that'll help with making him look more feminine. Fix the jawline issue. Still doesn't have the eyes, it's just sockets. The hair looks a lot better. It's poofier. It kind of has this like frazzled look. And the next stream I can put the fraying bangs. Maybe the nose and stuff like that. Backpack or whatever. Yeah, I can do something like this. Kind of. I mean, that's a terrible example, but you kind of get it. It's also a terrible example, but whatever. It's too noodly. I'm gonna make it look. I could probably maybe have an idea. What if I put a little tube on here? Like that, right? And then and then stretch it out. Just keep stretching it until it tears. Ah, well, I'll have to try that later. It's getting late. Thanks for watching, everybody that watched. Until next time, bye.